must be going through.
Oh, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do. Post okay. You think this is a joke? Snow White is dead. In the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? No was murdered, Dee. She was important to me.
Stop, you fucker! What's going on down there?
I thought you were dead. No, I'm glad you're not dead. Stay in the hall. Rain. I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Eh bien salut à tous et à toutes, c'est Adri et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouvel épisode sur The Wolf Among Us. Je vous ai laissé profiter du début et comme vous avez pu le voir, on a découvert qui était derrière tout ça. Pour l'instant en tout cas, c'est lui qui aurait tué la doublure de Snow du coup.
Okay, it's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
I have to tell Snow what's going on
Okay.
right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did
Putain,
she
s'il y a une
say where
réponse,
she
je
was
sais plus.
going?
She took Holly to the business
Ah.
office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Ok, parfait.
Bigby!
Lui par contre il ouvre la porte avec en fonçant dedans, je sais pas, trop bizarre. Et parfois le jeu il y a des animations un peu hasardeuses quand même. Hein.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
Beauty, I have to go.
just wait a second and listen. This is important. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Ouais. Il est quand même assez tranquille pour quelqu'un de... qui veut... Enfin... Qui est dans l'empressement. Là il devrait courir, là je sais pas, se grouiller le cul quoi. Enfin bon. Ce qui est vraiment bien avec ce jeu, c'est que c'est vraiment comme un film. Il y a juste quelques fois, il y a quelques petits QTE et quelques clics. Mais sinon, là, je suis posé, tranquille, à profiter du spectacle. Et bien sûr, au moment où je dis ça, il faut que je joue. Bon. Ah oui, d'accord. Allez, hop.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
I'm sorry, Snow, but this is important. I have something to tell you.
Really, Bigby? It's so important it can't wait 15 minutes until it's maybe not at the worst possible time? I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me. Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he
Ah, là,
has
je
a
commence à
very
être
good
gentil, ça
reason
va pas,
for
là.
being here.
Mais bon, en même
This one
temps,
isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
ok, on va faire ça. En fait, la première fois que j'avais joué, justement, j'avais fait le méchant, donc là, je fais l'inverse,
Ooh,
quand même.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
what? No, I deserve to know. We all deserve to know.
C'est qui celui-là déjà? Ah oui, c'est Prince
No,
Laurence.
I know, but
Enfin, je crois.
this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
Bon, I think he
I
was
think it
Crane,
was
allez, on y va.
Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? He says that fucking Crane murdered Lori.
Fucking
and you
Crane.
expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Holly, I didn't even want to crash this, okay? I had to, because of snow. I'll be out of here soon.
See that you are.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
Ok. Bon, on a été assez direct. Maintenant, on va voir ce qui va se passer. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on va devoir dire?
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right? I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
Well, he was, you know.
He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all this
Bon,
up
ouais, je
so
vous montre la
badly.
photo, hein, y a pas de...
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
We really should go.
And we will, okay? 2 minutes. This is important too.
Ok.
How'd it go?
Il y
At
avait
the
un corps là?
motel?
Il y avait
Did you
pas-
find anything?
Il y a un truc là, non?
No?
Bon, on va dire yes, thanks.
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Pas trop en dire à trop de monde, sinon ça va...
Narissa,
Voilà.
Yeah, coming.
Ça va les, comment dire, les inquiéter plus que ce qu'il ne faut. Eux, ils ont pas trop grand chose à voir, entre guillemets. Par contre, il y avait vraiment quelqu'un qui était allongé, non, sur le côté, là, je sais pas. Oh putain de merde.
Now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me. What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Bon, dans 12 ici.
Shit at a funeral. We can deal with this later. No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. Just don't hurt anyone, D. That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Ah ouais, mais faites-les où? Ah.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh là là. Non, elle va se faire buter là si elle avance.
Molly!
Oh oui, butez-le. Moi je lui pète là. Oh! Putain, il en avait un autre. Pas compris là. Attends, on s'est tous fait zigouiller là. Ah non, bah non, pas nous. Nous on est trop chaud. Par contre, ouais, elle s'est pris en plein torse une balle de pompe. Et l'autre pareil, hein, je crois. Elle est morte? On sait pas, on va voir. D'accord, donc là on est vraiment sur le générique d'introduction là. Ok, bah les choses commencent à devenir plutôt intéressantes. Parce que là du coup c'est vraiment un futur... Enfin, c'est vraiment une version alternative. Moi j'avais pas eu ça. Il me semble que moi il y avait la Lily machin qui était fâchée contre moi là. Et je sais plus trop comment ça se terminait ce bordel, mais c'était pas comme ça. Donc au moins ça, ce jeu est assez bien parce qu'il permet de vraiment... comment dire, on peut rejouer au jeu et ne pas s'ennuyer parce que même s'il y a certes des grandes lignes qu'on sait déjà, il y a plein de petits détails qui peuvent changer grâce à nos choix du coup. Alors épisode 3, Crooked Mile. Je sais pas du tout ce que ça veut dire. Ok, nous on va bien apparemment. Ok, ça c'est le docteur.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
D'accord. Ouf, le bruit que ça a fait.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone who
D'accord.
got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Ok, personne n'est
Just
mort
remember what I
apparemment.
said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Là, on commence à être un peu gentil, mais
Business
bon.
office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
N'empêche, ça va être assez compliqué parce qu'il a cassé le miroir qui permet de savoir où sont les gens. Donc on ne peut plus le retrouver facilement.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves
Ah
to
bah
go
voilà,
after
bah
him.
il l'a dit du
You
coup.
know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for them.
Ouais, on n'a pas le temps.
Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the open arms,
Je pense qu'il a tué Lily, mais qu'il n'est pas derrière tout.
Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her?
Voilà, c'est ça.
Doesn't seem connected.
Pour moi, il n'a
it
pas tué
doesn't make
toutes les
sense.
personnes.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And
Conniver,
I'll always
coward,
hate
liar,
him for
okay.
that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
D'accord.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Là, on commence à être un peu
Time heals
sympa.
everything eventually.
Donc là, on dévie un peu de la ligne
At
directrice
least I hope
principale
so.
que j'avais
For her
donnée
sake.
au début de la série. Mais justement, en fait, dans ma partie
Can
d'avant,
I,
j'étais méchant, enfin
ask
gentil au
you a
début,
question?
méchant au milieu et gentil à la
Kind of
fin.
personal.
Donc là, j'essaye de faire un peu l'inverse.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
It's
J'ai
just
pas trop suivi ce qu'elle a dit.
when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
So what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
Guys? We have a problem.
Il manque un morceau,
I
c'est
can't
ça?
finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Voilà, d'accord.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Ok, fouillons. Je pense qu'on va fouiller un peu et puis après on va s'arrêter là. J'essaie de faire en sorte que les épisodes soient pas trop longs.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
D'accord.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Et pourquoi tu l'as pas
Why didn't you
arrêté?
try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay, okay.
On va pas dire it's not your fault parce que le mec
I'll
il...
just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Parce que le mec il fait que boire et bon il fait un peu des conneries. Est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des trucs à... Là. Hop, Crane's Desk. On va déjà ouvrir le tiroir. Hein.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh yeah?
Ok.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested, since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I
Lui, il est bizarre un peu, hein, quand
You in
même. Hein.
charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Commonwealth.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
The few
Okay.
shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyway,
No,
so...
chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
Lui, il a quelque chose à casser, à cacher. Hein. Il est un peu bizarre. Hein.
I've no interest in nicking your drapes, my dear.
En plus, je comprends pas tout ce qu'il raconte. Il y a des mots parfois qui sont assez, compliqués.
Now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
You're not going
You're
anywhere.
not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me while the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out, never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you
D'accord.
gonna go, Bigby?
Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Oh, il y a un triple choix.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone.
D'accord.
I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bah écoutez, on va se laisser là. Je vais vous laisser sur ce choix-là et vous verrez dans le prochain épisode le choix que j'aurai fait. Voilà. Bah, j'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Dites-moi en commentaire quel choix vous auriez fait en premier. Moi j'ai aucune idée, donc je vais laisser juste le temps de cut et de relancer le record pour le nouvel épisode pour réfléchir. Voilà. Bah, moi je vous dis à la prochaine, j'espère que ça vous aura plu et je vous dis salut à tous.